County, WCCS, AM 1160 and 101.1 FM. And it's 8:13 in the morning. Amanda Strittmatter with us this morning. Mike Miller as well. If the two of you are together in the studio, we must be talking Grocers Fight Cancer.
We are.
Good morning to both of you.
Hello, hello.
It's good to have you back with us. We had you here recently just talking about the fact that Grocers Fight Cancer is coming, and, well, it's almost here.
It is almost here. In fact, it has kind of actually gotten underway as we have lots of different various activities to help raise money for the American Cancer Society. We've started our cutest pet contest, which takes place inside Giant Eagle here in Indiana. We get some pets from people that bring in their photos, plus we get support from the Four-Footed Friends. So that's underway. On the 29th of September is our real big kickoff with the Cruise for a Cure car show that we have planned.
Mm-hmm. Amanda, tell us about that.
Okay, it'll be September 29th, that's Sunday, and as always, we have planned around the Steelers' schedule. So there should be no conflicts, praying for great weather. It's 11 to 3 at the Giant Eagle parking lot, and we are excited because we have expanded our parking lot this year.
Oh, yeah?
So we're going to be adding quite a few more spaces, so hopefully we're going to be adding quite a few more cars to go with those spaces. We will have our food vendors. Mike will be gracing us with the music for the day, and we're going to just be praying for the best weather.
Yeah,
that's the whole goal.
That's DJ Mike Miller, right?
Yes, it is.
Yes, I'll be providing the music. So it's a fun day. We try to create a carnival atmosphere. Mm-hmm. Like you said, we'll have food there. We also, again, I'll be providing music. Again, it's a family-oriented event, so we invite everybody to come out. We have prizes that we'll be giving chance-offs to win and 50-50s and whatnot. Again, this is all to say raise money for the American Cancer Society. We are also, it is not too late, we're hoping that Indiana area will help us in the sense that we're still looking for, we'd like to have a face painter or painters, a magician, anything that anyone in the area who might be able to offer something to add to this event. Obviously, it's a nonprofit organization, but we are looking for anything or anyone may add that we could add to our festivities that day. If you could contact us, there's a couple ways. First off, you could contact us through, we have a Facebook page. You can message us through that, Grocers Fight Cancer, or we also have Nancy, and her phone number is 724-388-0628. And if you contact her and say, hey, I got this, I can paint faces or whatever, we'll help you in any way we can. And we'd really appreciate some help on that area as well.
That image of the old Steve Martin routine where he said he was the balloon artist, and he was,
yes,
and he came up with this thing, and he said, "You're a small intestine." And
right.
That's not exactly what you're after, but a balloon artist would certainly be one of those people.
Absolutely. If we could have anyone that would have something would like to donate and grace us with their time and their talents. Again, it's for the American Cancer Society, so every little bit helps.
And Nancy will be there, of course, and so many others. Amanda, you're gonna bring a car. Did you tell me last time you're bringing a car?
Yeah,
Your
we
husband?
bring two. Yeah, my husband and I bring two. They're cleaned and put in the garage, waiting for next weekend. So, yeah, but my husband's a huge help too. He kind of sometimes is the glue that holds it all together, because he thinks of all the things that I don't think of, and then I take them back to the committee.
Brag on it. What cars are you bringing?
We have a 2003 Pontiac Bonneville, and it's supercharged, and then we have a 2004 Special Edition Grand Prix.
Yeah.
So they'll be out praying for good weather. Cars, any cars that come to participate, we ask for a $5 donation, but we tell everybody, if you're just coming to see the cars, it's free to the public, so please don't hesitate to, come and see what's going on and visit with everybody.
And it's not just cars; it can be trucks, motorcycles, anything. So,
yeah. I have a German racer from the Tour de France at home. It's up in my closet.
Show your ride,
just a bicycle. It's just a bicycle, but it's been hanging in my barn here for about 30 years now. I've never gotten
Show
it
your
back
ride.
out.
Bring it.
You think so?
There you go, Mike. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be great. But that car community is something else. When
It is.
the car shows come out and the people, they're so proud of their cars and they bring them out and they have this little community of everybody sees each other at all the shows. But then when people come in and appreciate their cars, it really makes them feel good.
Yeah, and it's I think a lot of people sometimes are surprised. That's why we encourage the community to come out and see, because you'd be surprised at what people have hit in the garages in Indiana and the surrounding communities too.
Yeah.
It's not just, we had a couple people last year that actually came from Latrobe up for the event. So it's not just Indiana County, but you might be surprised at some of the neat things that are around.
So that'll be happening next weekend.
That starts Sunday, September 29th, again, 11 to 3. And that actually kicks off our 5-week. We put together a 5-week program, and each week specializes a special category. And what happens in those 5 weeks is on Tuesdays, we're having celebrity baggers come in from different organizations. We also are doing a Friday $5 drive-through dinner. And the Tuesdays, again, it's going to be more of a carnival atmosphere inside Giant Eagle. Mm-hmm. And so we've solicited some major sponsors to help support those weeks. Like, for example, the first week is the Healthcare Professionals Week, and it's brought to you by IRMC. The second week, and that's the 6th through the 12th of October, is a Small Business Week, which is Indiana businesses, powered by Ulig Insurance. The third week, which is the 13th to the 19th of October, which is Finance Week, which is sponsored by InFirst Bank. The fourth week is Educational Awareness Week, which is presented by IUP. And the fifth week is Neighbors Helping Neighbors, and we're looking for a sponsor for that. So, again, these major sponsors have stepped up. They've helped contribute, and they will also support us in the store with celebrity baggers, and we'll have set up some booths for some pick-a-ticks and chances to win prizes and things like that. So it doesn't just end at the car show. That kicks it off. Yeah,
and it kicks off in a pretty exciting month. The Grocers Fight Cancer used to be a one-day event, and then it expanded to a couple of days at a time, and then occasional throughout the course of a month. But now it's so special that it is expanded to the entire month, because some folks might not be able to get there on a given day.
Exactly, but and it's our 30th year. And this year, at this, we're going to cross the 2 million mark as far as money raised for the American Cancer Society. And they've been very supportive. They've come to our meetings. They help with mail outs and things like that. It's a great cause, great support from the American Cancer Society. So, and I want to add one other thing at the car show. We are setting up a survival table. So those people who have suffered from cancer or know someone, there will be a table set up. My mother actually will be hosting that table. We'll have a prize to give away to those that have survived. So we ask them to stop by at the car cruise for their survival table and, show our support and encouragement for those.
Yeah. So September 29th. So folks, get the rag out and get working on that chrome.
Yes,
exactly.
Make it look all shiny for the big car show coming September 29th to kick off Grocers Fight Cancer.
And smile at the weatherman.
And smile. Well, Ed's taking care of that.
Okay, all right.
Ed's up there taking care of that. But it is going to be a very, very special time. And Grocers Fight Cancer, of course, and Amanda, we need to keep that in focus. That it is the fight against cancer that this is all about.
Exactly. So it's it's all about, a lot of people know somebody that's been affected by it. A lot of families are affected by it. So this is the time for our community to come together to show the support for everybody. There's a lot of people that we've all known in the community that have either suffered, have survived, have unfortunately passed on, and we're a great little town, so let's show the love.
Right. And you know what? The American Cancer Society will also be at the car cruise, so There are a lot of things that the American Cancer Society does for people that people may not realize. So if you were to have questions about what can the American Cancer Society help us with, come to the car cruise.
Yeah.
A representative as well with literature to pass out, things like that. They have, they can provide rides to people for treatments and overnight stays at places and things like that. So they do a lot. It's the research, but it also the support for the families that are going through some hard times.
Yeah, absolutely. That survivors table sounds like that's something else too. Wow. All right, so thanks for both coming in today. Anything else we need to pass along, like contact information, Facebook page, all of that?
Contact information, facebook.com, Grocers Fight Cancer. Just Google it. You'll find it. Also, volunteer help. You can either contact Giant Eagle here in Indiana, or you can contact Nancy at 724-388-0628. And she will take care of anything, even just to man a station for an hour. Whatever
you can do. Mike Miller, Amanda Strittmatter, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you so much. Thanks for having us.
Our pleasure. It's the voice of Indiana County, WCCS AM 1160 and 101.1 FM.